When you say teenage, how are we talking?
Some interviews make stars shine brighter, and others bring everything crashing down.
I made a mistake, and I own that.
Welcome to Dr. Miso, and today we're counting down our picks for 10 celebrities that ruined their careers with one interview.
But you're not going to act anymore?
No.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most jaw-dropping, reputation-shattering interviews that sent celebrities' careers into freefall, whether they meant to or not. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below.
Any publicity is good publicity. You gotta learn to eat it up and embrace it and say, Seattle had the best delusional people.
Number 10. Piers Morgan walks off set. It takes a lot to silence Piers Morgan, but in 2021, that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you can't even pay attention for 60 seconds. You're a terrible interviewer.
Well, you just weren't keeping my attention. That's
Well,
more
but
an issue
that's
for you
not
than
my
me.
problem.
After a heated rant about Meghan Markle's mental health revelations,
This is your show. You have to pay attention to the guests that you invited on your
If
show.
they're interesting enough.
Yeah, they are. Listen, it doesn't matter how interesting I am. You signed up for this job.
Of course it does.
Well, maybe that's why your job is coming to an end.
Morgan was confronted by his Good Morning Britain co-host, Alex Beresford. When challenged, Piers didn't respond. He simply walked off the set.
This is a 2-hour trash-a-thon of our royal family.
But yet you continue to trash her.
Okay, I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
So, do you know what? That's
You
pathetic.
can trash me, mate, but not my own
No.
stuff. See you later.
The clip went viral instantly, leading to thousands of complaints to the network and Morgan's resignation from the show. Since then, he's struggled to find the same mainstream relevance, though his controversies haven't stopped coming. Number 9. Paula Abdul's strange interview.
What do Idol fans have to look forward to this season, and what are you looking forward to seeing?
Well, is that what it is? I was wondering, what is that?
When you're promoting American Idol, you probably want to sound, well, American Idol ready. But Paula Abdul's 2007 morning show interview left audiences wondering if she was okay. Between delayed reactions, incoherent laughter, and odd gestures, the moment quickly became viral.
You know what? They said, listen, any publicity is good publicity. You gotta learn to eat it up and embrace it and say, Seattle had the best delusional people.
Abdul claimed she was exhausted and misrepresented, but the damage was done. The viral clip followed her for years, and 2 seasons later, she quietly left Idol. Number 8. Liam Neeson's shocking confession. When promoting a movie in 2019, Liam Neeson told a journalist a story that left everyone stunned. He recalled walking the streets decades earlier, looking for revenge after someone close to him was assaulted by a black man.
To get rid of this, and I'm not racist. This was nearly 40 years ago, but because I was brought up in, maybe I'm rabbiting on, Rob, so forgive me. I was brought up in the north of Ireland and brought up in the Troubles.
While he said he felt deep shame and growth from that moment, many called the confession racist and unforgivable.
Because I believe that Liam Neeson deserves a medal, and I'll tell you why.
Supporters praised his honesty, but for others, his reputation was permanently tarnished. Even though Neeson's career survived, the interview left a lasting shadow on his public image. Number 7. Tom Cruise versus Matt Lauer. Tom Cruise's 2005 interview with Matt Lauer is remembered as one of the most uncomfortable in TV history.
I'm just living my life, and I'm doing the best that I can and doing it in a way that I feel is right.
Cruise doubled down on his criticism of antidepressants and psychiatry, calling it a pseudoscience.
And I know that psychiatry is a pseudoscience.
His aggressive tone and patronizing attitude shocked viewers, especially since he'd already been in headlines for jumping on Oprah's couch.
We've never seen you behave this way before.
I know.
Have you ever felt this way before?
The fallout was so intense that Paramount briefly cut ties with him after 14 years.
I've never seen you like that! I've never seen that!
I know!
Number 6. Megan Fox calls Michael Bay Hitler. Sometimes one word is all it takes to lose a blockbuster career. While promoting Transformers, Megan Fox described director Michael Bay as a nightmare to work with, and even compared him to Hitler.
Whoa, nice headers. You've got a high-rise double-pump carburetor. That's pretty impressive, Sam.
Double pump?
Steven Spielberg, who produced the franchise, reportedly insisted she be fired on the spot. Fox later clarified she was joking, but by then, the damage was done. Though she's since worked with Bey again on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, she's never fully regained the same Hollywood momentum.
Hi guys, this is April O'Neil from Channel 6 News, and I am here in beautiful New York City on the first day of spring, and you know what that means. It is time to shed that pesky winter.
Number 5. Katherine Heigl turns on Knocked Up. Few careers took a nosedive as fast as Katherine Heigl's. In a 2008 Vanity Fair interview, she called her own hit movie Knocked Up a little sexist, criticizing how women were portrayed, despite starring in it. Directors took note, labeling her difficult to work with. A year later, she doubled down in interviews about Grey's Anatomy, creating even more tension.
Who's this delightful creature?
I'm your producer.
I like a woman on top.
Heigl's bluntness might have been honest, but in Hollywood, it cost her years of work.
I'm gonna be really honest right now. I'm not. I know I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about it. I'm not a rude person. I'm not an unkind or mean person.
Number 4. Chris Harrison and The Bachelor fallout. For nearly 2 decades, Chris Harrison was the voice of The Bachelor, but in 2021, one interview changed everything. When asked about contestant Rachel Kirkconnell's racially insensitive photos, Harrison defended her and criticized what he called the woke police.
Is it a good look in 2018 or is it not a good look in 2021?
It's
because
not
there's
a
a big
good
difference.
look ever.
Backlash was swift and massive. Within weeks, he was suspended and later fired from the franchise he helped build. The clip became a defining moment in how reality TV now handles accountability and race.
Antebellum parties are not okay. Past, present, future.
Number 3. Lance Armstrong's Oprah confession. For over a decade, Lance Armstrong was the face of perseverance, a cancer survivor who conquered the Tour de France again and again. He built an empire of inspiration, from Livestrong bracelets to global fame. But in 2013, everything came crashing down during his Oprah Winfrey interview.
Yes or no? Did you ever take banned substances to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
In 2013, after years of denial, cyclist Lance Armstrong finally admitted to using performance-enhancing drugs.
Did you ever blood dope or use blood transfusions to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
The confession confirmed what many suspected and destroyed what little was left of his reputation. Nike cut ties, sponsors vanished, and Armstrong went from hero to symbol of betrayal overnight. He later said the interview was meant to help him move forward, but for fans, the damage was irreversible.
Did you ever use any other banned substances like testosterone, cortisone, or human growth hormone?
Yes.
Number 2. Charlie Sheen reveals his diagnosis. After years of erratic behavior, public feuds, and winning memes, Sheen revealed a deeply personal secret. He was HIV positive. He described years of silence and blackmail, saying people had extorted him for millions to keep his diagnosis private.
They walked in the room and said, boom, here's what's going on. It's a hard 3 letters to absorb, you know? It's a turning point in one's life.
While many praised his openness, others accused him of endangering past partners.
Were these people that you had had sexual contact with and were claiming that you had transmitted the virus to them, or were these people who simply found out about your status and were threatening to tell the world?
The interview was meant as a moment of honesty, but it reignited the wildest years of Sheen's career, and not in a good way.
Have you had unprotected sex on any occasion since your diagnosis?
Yes, but the 2 people that I did that with were under the care of my doctor, and they were completely warned ahead of time.
Number 1. R. Kelly's infamous interviews. Some interviews are unforgettable, not because of what's said, but because of how deeply they reveal the truth.
They are still talking about you with underage girls.
At the height of controversy over years of misconduct allegations, R. Kelly agreed to a televised interview in 2019, hoping to clear his name. Instead, he delivered one of the most explosive and unsettling interviews ever aired.
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
That response went viral long before social media existed, cementing his reputation in the worst possible way. Years later, as more accusations surfaced, this moment became the clip everyone remembered, the one that said it all. Which celebrity do you think had the most career-ending interview? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.
Absolutely diabolical behaviour, but yet you continue to trash her.
Okay, I'm done with this.
No, no, no.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
So, do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can trash me, maybe not my own
No, no,
stuff.
no, no.
See you later.
Well, is that what it is? I was wondering, what is that?